Hey everyone, Sneak Peek Leaks here, and today we have three very special people from the Frontier, the mod that is beautiful looking. There's some images right here. Fantastic, lovely. We've got Jack, we've got Devil's Wish, and we got Andrew. And if you guys want to introduce yourselves, Jack, you want to go first?
Sure, don't mind if I do. Hey, I'm Jack. You might recognize me from the Nexus as WeiJSN, and I hail from Hong Kong. As part of the team here, I'm the creative director, directing all things creative, and I'm in charge of visual effects, naturally, and implementing all kinds of new things, mostly visual related. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome, sweetness. Next up is Devil's Wish, which some of you. By the way, Jack has made Eve. Jack, what else have you made? Just real quick.
Eve, Impact, but actually it's more about the stuff I help out with. I think I'm more
Okay.
well known for lending a hand on lots of big mods out there. If you notice, the second name is sometimes me lurking.
Gotcha, gotcha. Next up is Devil's Wish. Many of you will know him from House of Horrors. Devils, what do you? What is your part in this team?
I'm the lead scripter, so I'm scripting like most of like the game mechanics. Like we're scripting like new things, like vertibird dogfights and shooting ranges and things like that.
Awesome.
Basically, stuff that mortal minds cannot comprehend.
Sounds fantastic. I cannot wait. Oh my god, Vertibird. Oh, that's awesome. And Andrew, what are you known for?
Well, I don't have a stack of mods like Jack does or Devil's Wish, but I am, writing the story. I started the Frontier project,
Awesome.
and people may know me as maybe next time off the forums, but yeah, so I'm pretty much in charge of writing the story and the dialogue of the Frontier.
Sweet. Awesome. Sweet. So, thank you very much, guys, for coming and hanging out with me, and thanks for just letting me take a sneak peek at the frontier. I'm very excited about this.
We'd
Um,
also like to give a shout out to Mac who couldn't be present because
yes.
he fell asleep, I think. Mac in fact, he's our art director. So he's going to be is doing a lot of the textures and world space building. Him and his legion of minions are putting together our world space, and it's looking wonderful thanks to Mac. So to our Frenchmen, cheers.
Cheers to Mac.
Cheers.
So,
Cheers.
first, I'm going to ask some team questions. So, how many people? I looked at the roster. I think you guys will have the site up when this video goes up. But how many people exactly do you have on the team?
Well, I guess either Andrew and I can field that one, but
Mm-hmm.
I just the short answer is we have it kind of split as you'd expect. From we got people who contribute, and they contribute in various ways. People want to donate stuff, and we get new people all the time. People want to donate their talents and stuff, and that's not a euphemism. And then we got the people who are kind of more like partners with us on this. As in, we ask them for favors and they make stuff specifically, not just give us permission for existing stuff. They actually make custom stuff for us. And
Hmm.
then we have the core members, which actually half of our core is present with you today.
Awesome. So you've got like the core, and then you have like independent kind of contractors, if
Yeah,
that's
more or
another
less. We
term, I
got some
guess.
freelance guys.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sweet. Awesome. And then, so for the core, how long have you guys known each other? Has it been a new thing, or have you been seeing each other on the forums? I would imagine.
I guess
Well,
each of us
well,
kind of has to
yeah.
answer that one because we've
Okay.
all
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
known
just
each other
throwing
different
these
times.
out. So,
Andrew can start by fielding that.
All right, so I knew Mac Control for a while, and I kind of requested like some custom textures a bit back a few years ago. I would say back in like summer 2013,
Oh,
and I met Jack about maybe like a year and a half ago when he was teasing us with those images of winter is coming, and I actually recently met Devil's Wish about a few months ago. I wish I known him sooner because his scripting is like
unfathomable.
crazy.
intense.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
As for
So,
me, I've known Mac for a long time, but yeah, it's like Andrew said, we just kind of all ran into each other on the community, and then things fell into place, and we have this synonymous, this parallel goal, and yeah, so for all of us, it's different. And I've only known Devil Swish as long as I've known Andrew. I think, maybe, possibly. I've always been familiar with his fans. I mean, with his mods. I'm a big fan. Well, see, I'm such a fan I can't even speak. So, House of Horrors and even his Fallout 3, I think it was aptly named Devil's Wish. So, but as for knowing him, only since he's been on the team.
Now, Andrew, you said you kind of started this, so did you reach out? Who did you reach out to? Like, first, did you message a bunch of people, or did you kind of post a post in the forums, a thread or something?
That's a good question. This project started out when I actually played what was that mod called? The Rockwell Pursuit.
Oh,
There was a
yes.
level, second level, I think, that had like a snowy wasteland kind of thing. I'm sure you remember. It was like, I believe it was called Paradox, Colorado.
Yeah.
I played it about a year ago, and I started inviting like people like Macintroll and Hopper, if they were interested in making another like snowy wasteland kind of thing. And it just happened that Jack was creating Winter is Coming mod, and I thought that was a perfect match for us because he already has a lot of these brand new assets and textures that he already made. So all we had to do is use his assets and make a brand new world space. And like Jack said, one thing led to another. We started inviting people, or other people has been interested in work coming and then helping us, such as like maybe like Drummer. He was interested in making some of the faces for us. And yeah, and some people I actually had to invite, such as Devil Swish, which I regret for not inviting him much sooner.
Better late than never.
Yeah, so it's happened for about I started around I guess May of 2014 when this project kind of starting.
Wow.
So it's been almost a year now.
And you guys are chugging along pretty well.
Yeah, we have to keep up with Devil Swish, man.
So is the coding is usually the first thing, I mean, or like how does that work? Is there like a layer, or is it just kind of happen?
You mean our workflow?
Yeah, basically the workflow.
It kind of depends. I think I know Devil Swish can answer some of this too, but it depends on whether or not the art asset exists sometimes. For example, Devil Swish may use a placeholder. Even a cube would do. Yeah, a red cube. It's classic. And then that'll be the placeholder. He can, make it jump, make it do whatever. And then when the art asset exists, we swap out the cube with the asset. Or sometimes he may actually need the asset first before he can start coding with it. But he can also field this question.
Yeah, we've been like experimenting with new things, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work, coming up with like new ideas.
Okay, so you kind of throw it around and then see what sticks, and then you kind of go from there.
And sometimes we have to do like some troubleshooting, make sure that things are working all right.
Now, when you code Devil Swish, do you code and then test it out and code and test it out, or do you go like hours and then you go and see if it works?
I just like write something. I just start out with something real simple, and I test to make sure it works, and then I add a little bit more to it, and I test it some more. So that way, like if something goes wrong with it, I'll know it's the last thing that I script.
Exactly.
So it goes a lot faster to do it that way.
Awesome.
Sounds efficient.
Okay?
Sweet.
I never try to write like huge complex scripts without testing it first.
I guess that's where art differs. I think that's big time because I have a habit of kind of making the whole thing first before I actually see it in game. For example, the famous transport vertibird that you see, I only really tested it a couple times in game because it's different. In art, you can get away with that because the apps you're using too it's very visual. I can see it in Nifscope, I can see it in Blender, and then finally I'll see it in game, and then that's when I check out some of the flaws or anything that might exist. So it's totally different. Like the process that Devil Swish has to go through is quite different than from what I can get away with.
And that transport, just jumping on that real quick, how long, because that is a monster, like when did you guys, was that vital for the story, or did that, I'm kind of jumping, but like did you say, oh, we want to have this awesome vertibird transport, or did the story require it?
Oh well, originally, the story did require it, but I didn't know if it was necessarily possible. In fact, when I PM'd Devil Switch the first time, I was asking him to experiment with these new scripts, and lo and behold, like over one night he made it. I was like, oh my god! So Yeah, and that brings up another point, is that Devil's Wish makes a lot of script that I never asked for, and when I see it, me and Jack are like, "Oh, that's really crazy," and then we have to adapt some of his scripts to our story because it's literally mind blowing.
Yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
assume off the bat that it's not possible. Like we just write it off like flying vertebrate. Ha ha. Yeah. The next day we're like our jaws hit the floor. Okay, so flying vertebrate.
Oh, all right, it's possible. Perfect.
Yeah, that vertebrate, it kind of went through an evolution though. I mean, it started. There was a user, and regrettably I forget the name, but he had a really nice concept picture up on Nexus Image Share of this transport vertebrate, and we even like took a look at it and everything, drawing inspiration from it. And then I went ahead and started building it, and I had to add like animated rotors, had to add all kinds of things to it, collision so that you don't fall through the floor, et cetera, et cetera. And yeah, we did a fair amount of play testing. Basically, I was passing vertibird models back and forth between Devil's Wish, working out the kinks. And I think it did take us, once the asset exists, took us 3 days of kind of tinkering with it and improving it. 3 whole days. Like I didn't work on anything else frontier-wise that day besides the vertibird before we got what we have now, which is, as you guessed, going to be used in more than just the story. You're gonna see it around.
Sweet. I can't wait because I've been seeing that all over, and it's gonna be fun to jump in there. So this is kind of we kind of skimmed on this, but this is kind of a broad question. But I guess how do things get decided? I guess I mean you probably start out with an outline for the story, and then you guys kind of go with each step, I would imagine. Do you guys have like a weekly meetup where you all meet and then you say, I'm here with this and updates, or is it just kind of like it happens naturally and you don't meet up once a week or something?
I wish we had. We will have a weekly update sometime because of the progress we have, and some of our schedules are a little more relaxed now. It affords us the chance to actually set up weekly meetings, which haven't really been going that way. Like they've kind of just been happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
But as the ball is rolling here, we gotta keep organized and stay on top of it. So yeah, for now, all of us is just implementing what we can, and we do try to a certain extent, try to make it fit the story that we have going on. But yeah, that's just how we've been doing things now. I guess others can chime in if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
usually
we've been.
upload,
Oh, go on, go ahead.
I usually upload like videos showing how much the progress that I made, so that way everyone can see what I've gotten done.
Okay, cool.
Yep, and from
Yeah,
there, we just work on that.
placeholders.
So Devil's Wish will show us like these mind-blowing videos, and then we base off that because he makes these new features. We can work features into the stories. We can expand on the features or add more visual assets to the features. So yeah, it starts with, I guess, functionality and features. I guess you could summarize Frontier as features. The Frontier, also known as features, the mod.
Which is I was surprised that you guys, previously we were talking and Jack was saying like there are like a ton of features, and I'm surprised because usually, a mod takes you to a new location or, maybe uncovers a new storyline, but features are usually not a huge element of most of the mods out there. So we'll delve into that in a bit, but first off, I guess concerning the Frontier, can you guys tell me like where it takes place or what exactly the Frontier is, if that's possible?
All right, so I guess yeah.
Yes, please field this.
So since I wrote majority of the framework of the story and such, it currently takes place in Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
We found a nice picture for Mac to kind of build around because he wanted some idea how a city should look like. So we chose it was between Seattle or Portland, but we decided to end up using Portland because they had a nice football stadium, the Oregon Ducks. I'm sure some of you know about. So the Frontier is mainly a big city in a sense where the NCR and the Legion is kind of trying to fight over control over because there's a lot of things to some secrets to search for, whatever they're doing. So yeah, and it's like a wasteland too around it, but it,
Andrew, I think you're going to have to. I think you're going to have to answer some people's speculations about the frontier being in Alaska, because there's been stuff going around that frontier is taking place in Alaska. Here's a quote: Nicholas Statench, I don't know, whatever, 16 hours ago, posted a comment saying, "Oh, this possibly takes place in Alaska. You have pre-war military armor. There's a picture of ice, and Alaska is also named the frontier, so that's my guess." Oh, guess we'll have to reply. You will have to reply to all those Alaska people inferring that we're in Alaska here. What do you have to say about that?
well, yeah, Alaska would have been, I guess, a logical choice, but it wouldn't make sense in terms of the lore because the NCR probably never even have ventured that far into Alaska. So we made it the location a little closer to Nevada. I mean, yeah, it's still kind of far, a little stretch, but it would make more sense if the NCR was in Portland rather than Alaska.
And you did mention the football stadium. Uh, I just want to, because I did see images of that, and that football stadium is. Are we going to be able to go into that?
Oh yeah, definitely. One of the major quests would have you actually fight inside of the stadium. I don't want to reveal too much, but yes,
Spoilers.
Exactly.
you will
Yeah.
be you will be there. You will be there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Feel free. No spoilers. So yeah, definitely. But yeah, I saw pictures of that um stadium, and I was like, this is gonna be. I can't wait. Oh God. So speaking back to the features, the environment is it going to be more prominent than in the vanilla game? Is the player going to be able to use, I guess, the environment to an advantage?
I can field this one. Yeah, actually, that's one of the things. One of the features of Frontier, also known as features, is going to feature is that the combat is very tactical. It's not just it's not just like enemies with high amounts of hit points and a whole mob of enemies. There's a lot of instances where you can use the environment to your advantage. Beyond just explosive barrels, because those have been around since Doom. Um, so there's more than that. Also, on that note, I'd like to expand on that a bit more because in Fallout, like the cover you take will last indefinitely. It's just a solid object like a wall. But a lot of the times, the cover that you head for in Frontier will actually deteriorate, and it won't help you for very long. So if you're hiding behind, let's say, a trash can, and there's a mob of dudes like shooting the trash can, it's not going to be a trash can for much longer.
Oh,
So
nice.
very tactical.
And is that I guess for Devil's Wish, did you have to code for every? I guess you would have to code for every asset that can degrade, right?
You would program that as like destruction in the model. Like you wouldn't need to code that.
Okay.
Right. It's part of the vertibird has it too, and you'll see that at some point, and the tanks will have it. Oops. They have destruction stages.
Spoilers, man. Spoilers.
My bad, my bad. But it does happen in the NIF for the most part. It's you set up the stages in the NIF so that it can be destroyed, and then you do have to enter it in GEC to a certain extent. So I suppose either possibly Devils or myself or Mac, whomever, will you set up the stages manually, like stage 1, okay, missing a what, and show what. Stage 2, you start burning, and maybe half of it's gone, stuff like that. So yeah,
Awesome.
but a lot of it is happening on the NIF side or the model side of things, and the other half in GEC.
And so will that also work on the other side for the enemies? Will that I would imagine like their cover would have to be blown away in certain situations.
Right. We're not going overboard and allowing you to pretty much level the world or destroy everything, but there's just the logical things and the bits that you and your foes would use as cover will be the things mostly that can be wrecked by ballistics and other weapons and stuff. So yeah, a lot of times keep that in mind that you don't have to necessarily leave your vantage point or like relocate or try to flank them. Or wait for them to stand up. If they're hiding behind something, a wooden fence or, a baby carriage or something, just go ahead and shoot it. So,
Awesome, sweet. All right, next up, I want to talk about ENBs. So, can I use whatever ENB I have right now, or are you guys going to be releasing a custom one? I've heard.
Andrew?
Oh, you okay? So there's quite a few possibilities for this. We may actually release a custom EMB. Mac Control is pretty good at the visuals kind of content, or
I'll say.
I know, yeah, and obviously people have their own preferences and touches. So either I guess the people may make compatibility patches for their favorite EMBs, or we may just I guess release a few couple ones if the if people would like them or not.
Recommended ones, yeah.
Recommended ones, yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause yeah, I use Pure Tone, which is a pretty bright ENB. So is what kind of mood are you guys going for? Is it like if I had a bright ENB, would that work, or like would I want a more dark or sinister kind of?
Hey, don't forget there can be a combo. Think about Alice in Wonderland. It's like happy, but it's
That's
creepy.
true. That's very
There's
true.
that. There's that. So, but I think I can speak for Devil Swish and myself both when we say that we're going with a pretty serious tone here. There's going to be some jump scares, even some creepy areas, because it's pretty stark. Like it's kind of depressing, and the weather is kind of not good. So overcast days are to be expected, etc. But hey, if you want to go with the whole Alice in Wonderland thing, that's your prerogative.
Speaking of weather, this just popped into my mind. Say if you have Nevada skies, would you? I don't know if you guys have messed with this, but would you want a user to turn Nevada skies off, or? Because I don't know how the weather system is.
Well, we will have our own custom weather made by Printer Cop, and it's specifically tailored for Frontier.
Okay.
I guess it's similar to the ENB thing. Like we're probably not going to make any compatibility patch for that since we have our own weather, and we prefer if people used Frontier's weather. But if people want whatever, if they want rain on their snow, then maybe they can find a way to get their favorite weather mod to play nicely
Nice.
in our world space.
Next up is weapons. So, what do you guys new weapons, brand new shiny things to shoot at the at our enemies?
Yeah, actually, we've got a.
That's another Jack question.
It is. It is. I'm all about the weapons. Yeah, I can hardly contain myself. I guess it's okay if we give you a few spoilers here, but we do have some pretty unique ones, not just run-of-the-mill ballistics always. Because I mean, come on, how many M14s or M16s are on Nexus? A few dozen.
Yeah.
But we have some special weapons, and some of them will be kind of Metro style, like very post-apocalyptic. Hey, I said it right. And others will be very, very unique. For example, I will say this much, as far as names goes and letting people know exactly what I'm inferring to here. We do have a very flushed out harpoon gun on the way. And when I say flushed out, I mean it has a Havoc rope trail with physics. If you're standing close to someone and you nail them with a harpoon, they'll fly back. And there's even a kind of, I don't know if you want to call it mini game or feature, if you will, or side quest. I guess side quest is best. There's even a side quest that specifically involves the harpoon gun. So there's that.
Awesome.
Yep, and there will be other things, of course, like I mentioned, and I'll pass you a picture or two of things to come. But, yep, and don't forget, I'm sure in the near future, you may even be making a video that showcases
Yes,
said weapons.
it's very possible.
Patience is a virtue, people.
Definitely.
So we got our shiny, fantastic weapons. And I don't know if you guys know, but I always bring it slowly becoming a small personal army on quests of companions that I bring with me, which more and more often they can mess things up. Can I bring my companions? I'm imagining no. And then do you guys have, I guess, any companions that the player will be meeting?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to say bye to Cuddlesworth and Steve and ball arms and your whole little army, even like
Yeah.
Chumpkins, I guess. Yeah, there will be new companions that you will be meeting in the frontier. Some of them directly tie with the main quest. They will be your teammates. You will be fighting alongside them, building a relationship with them, hopefully. And then, yeah, so there will be some companions directly tied into the story, and possibly a few companions that are just, not part of the story, just to add some,
Flavor.
yeah, flavor, if you
Yeah,
will.
we do have, aside from those humanoids, we have a few special ones that hopefully you'll get attached to, and non-human. I mean, of course, but still all 100% cool.
I mean, it
I
happens. Yeah, Cuddlesworth, man. Cuddlesworth ain't human. Get attached to him.
Human in
exactly.
spirit.
I
Yeah.
wonder, are you guys gonna be tugging at our heartstrings? I don't know if there's any. I don't want you to spoil anything, but I'm thinking now of non-humanoids. 'Cause I will get attached real quick with those.
Lassie, Lassie.
No, no, Lassie fell in the well. Oh,
Oh, the tables have turned.
indeed. Who will get Lassie out of the well? All right, so
Yeah.
weapons, companions, ENBs. Oh my, oh my. I guess a quick enemies. We're gonna be fighting the Legion, or you'd be on the NCR's team, right? I wouldn't imagine there's such a
Yeah,
delve.
yeah, you will be fighting for the NCR.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard enough to make it as you fighting for the Legion because there's so
Yeah.
few Legion players out there. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Aside from them, of course, given our environment, there's like creatures and enemies that are specific towards the environment. You know, kind of the inverse of a fire gecko, if you will. And there's a lot of
Oh.
other things planned because there's a lot of things moving around in them caves.
Oh, now I'm thinking of ice geckos and all those. You've
Oh yeah,
blossomed a Pandora's box.
Inception.
Yeah,
Inception.
exactly.
It was on purpose. Now I wanted to make you and everyone else. I wanted to make your nerdy bits tingle.
Tingling achieved. So speaking of atmosphere and such, I personally hate radios. But music, is there any new music stuff that I'm gonna be having to turn my music? I'm gonna have to bow to the radio gods, unfortunately, maybe.
Yep. Not just radio, but the ambient music. We've gotten a guy on board, a very talented fellow. It's Michael LaManna, and his stuff is really solid. And if you want, I encourage you all to listen to it on SoundCloud. It's Michael LaManna. It might be French, I don't know, but L-A, La Mana. I think it's with one N or two. You'll find it. Just Google it. And he's really cool, and he's on board with this, and he is our premier composer. And so expect a lot of really awesome new tracks to be enjoying thoroughly during your Frontier experience.
Sweet. And how did you guys meet him? Did he reach out to you, or you guys found him, or?
I had actually stumbled across one of his tracks that was called Badlands. It's very wastelandy, so it really fits, kind of like as the name implies, Badlands, kind of Mad Max style. And the songs on that track, on that album, I should say, very much like I was thinking to myself, wow, this would really fit in Fallout. And then struck up a conversation with him, and went from there. He liked what we're doing with this. He asked a lot of questions, and he was asking me like, okay, what's the tone? What's the tone of Frontier? And what kind of mood are you going for? And what kind of situation or events do you have? So he hasn't composed any of the unique tracks yet, but he'll get to it. And so we're gonna have music that really fits the situations. Whether it's a tense situation or whether you're with your comrades, whether you're sneaking into enemy territory or something. So yeah, like I said, a talented guy, and there's going to be a lot of very befitting music on Frontier. And
Awesome.
that's how it starts. Make some social connections. And some people have reached out to us. We've had some really great voice actors send us their portfolios for our consideration, and then others, like in the case of Michael Amana, I was overwhelmed with just how great his music was, and felt obligated to have him on board here.
in addition, we did Lady Sinestro actually volunteered to make a custom radio, so you should be out for looking like hearing those kind of music. She's getting permissions to find out which music is allowed, and yeah, so there will be like new radio music on top of new music by Michael
Right, on
Lamana.
top of the background music, because I know you get your radio options that you can pick up signals or tune into, and then we'll have the background music. So audio-wise, we won't just have pretty visuals; we'll have audios to match.
Wow. And are you gonna have a DJ for that radio, or is it just gonna be music?
Well, it's gonna be just music for now, unless do you volunteer yourself to be the DJ of the Frontier? Like, you want to be the three dog of our wasteland?
I'm
I
down.
mean,
Yeah, let's have Al be the
I'll do it if you guys want. I'd be up for it. That'd be awesome.
nice. Yo, we'll have to talk about that.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Now, speaking of Three Dog, and I guess kind of Fallout 3-ish, but Fallout 4. Now, if that comes out, are you guys? I mean, me personally, I think Fallout 4 is going to be a while off, but say Fallout 4 is coming out, and are you guys sticking with the mod? What's going on with that?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I actually get a few of those questions from people. So far, our plan is, just to stick with it because there's rumors that it might come out in like this year, even October of 2015. I don't think so.
Yeah.
If I had to place my money, I'd guess it'd be somewhere around 2016, even like fall of 2016. But in the event that it does come out this year, we still plan to stick with it because, as you remember, for Skyrim, Creation Kit didn't come out for a few months, so we couldn't even mod Fallout 4 if we wanted to. So yeah, we're gonna stick with the Frontier.
And not only that, but you have to realize, I think a lot of people, from what I've noticed, when a movie sequel comes out, a lot of people will try to kind of refresh their memory by watching the prequels. Like, when Toy Story 3 came out, people went out and watched Toy Story 2, kind of like that. Like, I think that if by some chance Fallout 4 did come out later this year, it would actually rekindle a lot of interest in the previous Fallout titles, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, as history has shown. So I think actually it could even help us in a way because a lot of people would then want to, I want to see what mods are out. And it's been a while since I played Fallout. I should freshen up on my shooting skills and stuff. So it may, like I said, if by chance it comes out, it may work in our favor that it rekindles interest in Fallout. And then we actually get more people, more interested minions to actually find out about Frontier.
That's a nice take on it. I didn't even think about people heading back and looking at the previous game to catch up on their knowledge and stuff.
Yeah, Fallout 3, the mods, at least having mods of my own, I noticed a huge spike when Fallout New Vegas was announced and when it was almost out. I noticed like the number wise, I don't have like a bar graph or pie chart or anything, but I noticed just noticed that the numbers, they really spiked. The interest in Fallout 3 was really rekindled when Fallout New Vegas was on its way. So I would infer from what history has shown us.
And I mean, speaking of release dates, do you have a estimate or guesstimation or anything for the Frontier?
Yeah, we do have a more like a goal, I'd say, rather than estimate. But if we have to say, we're hoping to release it during the winter time. So I guess that could be from like December to February or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, if it does have to take longer, it might have to take a little bit longer. But for now, that's our goal, sometime in the winter time.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that. We never know. Between all the talent we have here, things could even really pick up the pace. Wouldn't want to like make any promises and get people's hopes up, but I think what he said, like Q4 of this year is a good goal to have. Whether sooner than that or later than that is too premature to tell, but at least that's our goal.
Okay, sweet. So I am going to be heading into a shooting range, but is there anything, the shooting range in the Frontier, may I add, but is there anything you guys want to touch on before we discuss that a little bit, or?
Well, I can say when you're in the shooting range, just go for the eyes.
Go for the eyes?
Yeah, and make sure you know who to shoot too, on top of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't shoot babies.
And so this is kind of, the shooting range is basically, I guess the only thing I can think of is like the Call of Duty shooting ranges.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Devil's Wish was
Yeah,
kind of
Devil's Wish can
inspired
tell you
by-
a bit more about that.
Yeah, he was inspired by Call of Duty. So
It's pretty similar to like what you would see in Modern Warfare 2. You have the things that pop up. You have to shoot them while they move side to side. And when you get through the whole shooting range, it shows your total score. Like how many bad guys you hit, how many good guys you hit, how many shots you fired, and it gives you your final score.
Awesome.
Fancy.
Very fancy. Sweetness. So I am going to be heading there right about now, if that's everything you guys have to say for this week. I think we covered a pretty good amount of stuff, right?
I'd say
Think so.
so.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So this has been The Frontier, talking with some of the core developers, Jack, Devil's Wish, and Andrew. Thank you very
And
much.
Mac in spirit.
Mac in spirit,
Mac in
indeed.
spirit.
He is sleeping somewhere. Yeah, if that's it, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for coming on and letting me interview you. It was an awesome time.
Yeah, thanks.
Sweet.
Thank you.
No problemo. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed, and we're going to head on down to the shooting range, so let's get to it. All right, everyone, so we're going to be heading on over to the shooting range right about now. We are in the airport. This is beautiful. We got some people shooting over here. We got some people wrestling over there. We got some vertibirds landing over there. It is fantastic. So, here's the shooting range in this little building here. Oh, hello, Mr. Tank. How are you? So sexy. Look at you, Mr. Tank. Give you some kisses later on. So, this is obviously in development, so obviously if anything is unpolished, that's the reason. I'm pretty sure this section is fairly finished, though.
I got this assignment. I
And
was hoping
any
I'd be more
bugs or texture things may be on my end, so why is this here? Does anyone mind if I shoot this? Is no one gonna listen to this? Because I'm gonna shoot the hell out of this thing. No one? No one cares? Okay. Oh! No! What? Alright.
Well,
Oh, God. Well, I think that was a little, I think that was a little, I think that was a hello from Devil's Wish. Okay, let's just, you're gonna go to the rave club. Or maybe not, actually, I don't know if, don't shoot it, no one shoot it. So, we're gonna talk to these fine fellows over here, and, I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell us what to do. Yeah. People working on stuff. Alright, let's get to it. You wouldn't happen to be the courier the Mojave slapped? Well, hard case, I would be. I am. Huh, I thought so. Cough up, hotshot. That hotshot over there? Looking all manly? Fuck, that ain't him. You don't look like much. You seem a little short for the legendary courier of the Mojave. It don't matter, hotshot. The courier's the courier. What was it? You were betting 200? Shit, yeah, I was.
morning.
You were the one who made the bet, and plus you pay me first. I won't tell Mouse about this. You already owe him money. There's no way this is the courier, man. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm Hardcase, leader of Wolfpack. This asshole here is Hotshot. Pleased to meet you. I'm the courier. So, right now, obviously no voice acting, so you get to get my grumbly voice in there. Yeah, cool. I'm telling you, this is the courier. Again. That ain't the courier. Yes, I'm very clearly the courier. Mind telling me why the hell you signed up for a tour here? Got tired of the Mojave, looking for a new adventure. The NCR needed help. I'm more than ready to support. Well, the 2,000 caps was pretty enticing. Tired of the Mojave. It's way too hot there. Well, honestly, I'm not sure this is the type of adventure you'll want. The frontier is an unforgiving place. I've seen enough here to make most people crazy. Ignore me, though. You already have been through a lot more than these troopers here. How many came back alive after being shot to the head? If anything, I'm the least worried about you. Thanks, Hardcase. Oh, he's so nice. If anyone's gonna make it out here alive, it's you, Courier. Hear that, hotshot? This dude is doggone crazy. I'm not crazy, I'm the Courier. Well, my poor misguided friend here don't seem to believe you're the Courier. Am I right, hotshot? I say you beat his high score in the shooting course to make him believe that you're the Courier. Damn right. You just gonna pick your nose? 100 on this punk, not beating my score. I'm a decent shot, but I can sure use some warm-up. I bet I can beat Hotshot's score blindfolded. Hey, Hotshot, get ready to see your score fucked. You're a cocky little bastard, ain't you? 500 bottle caps, you won't beat my score. Deal. Hell no, I don't gamble. I don't have 500 caps. I spent it on hookers. Deal. You're on. Can't wait to see you fail miserably. Hey, Hardcase, what about you? 100 bottle caps and this asshole not beating my score? You don't even have a bottle cap on you. Wow. Thanks, Chasm. Hey, why don't you meet us at the shooting course? Maybe you can teach Hotshot to put his money where his mouth is. Alright, I can do that. Just gonna walk around for a little bit. Morning, sir. How are you?
What do you need?
Those beanies. Do you have any extras? My head is freezing.
Bye.
Alright, that's a no. Thanks. Much appreciated. Great, great. Welding. It's welding time, everybody. Everybody's welding. Alright, cool. Crap, I should have followed them. I didn't get a quest. This is mine. And you don't get to eat. You don't get to eat, Hopper. Deal with it. Alright. You're late for class again, Das. Excuse me. Alright, so we have to find out where they ran to. Oh, I should have followed them. Where are you boys running to? Ooh. So much traffic. Oh, there's a shooting range outside? Alright, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, there's a shooting range right here. Or maybe it isn't outside. Hey, if this is really far, I have to pee first. I'm just saying. Man, everyone's training.
Hello.
Maybe I should have trained a little bit more. Are you guys gonna murder me in, like, a field? There was a number of trucks.
Morning.
Look, I don't get out much. I mean, I do, but not with the snow. My feet are really cold. My feet hurt. Oh god, why did I agree to this? What's that over there? What is that? That's a light. Couldn't we use one of those vertibirds? Remember, this is an alpha. That's why that bird froze. I know you saw it. I know you saw that bird freeze. It's new anti-gravity materials they're using. It's an alpha. Alright. Jiminy Christmas. Give me a second. Oh my god. Jesus, you guys are quick. Okay. Oh, this is awesome. Oh. Yes. Oh, if one of these were just like a child. Oh, wait. Good guy, good guy. Good guy, good guy. Oh, alright. Oh, do they pop up? Oh, that's awesome. Are you guys gonna give me ammo? I kind of need... Oh, maybe not. Alright, hot shot. Hard case. There you are. When you are ready to start the course, place the explosive charge on the door. We'll be observing up top. Any questions before the begin? Before you begin, not the begin? Alright, so I'm not going to answer these, or no, I'm not going to go through these because I don't want to spoil anything. But we will do this one. What exactly will this shooting course involve? You'll be moving from room to room, neutralizing any enemies that pop out. You receive points for each target you hit and bonus for headshots, but lose points for shooting good guys. You will also have to dodge flying projectiles, pressure plates, and fake grenades. This is timed, and you will receive a final score at the end of the course. Any further questions? Let's deal with hotshot. Nah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save all the other dialogue options for when we actually play the mod. This is not where I'm supposed to be going. Is it this door?
Hello.
Alright, so... Oh, okay. I guess I do kind of... I guess I am supposed to have my... Hotshot, Hardcase, AJ... AJ? Ugh. Mouse, Andrew Johnson, Jack Wong, Sam Underwood, Charil Perry, Richard Spencer, Christy Ta, Peyton Quinn. Alright, so I have to beat... Oh, shit. 3,000. Crap. Oh, yay! I should probably stand back. Freeze! LAPD! Freeze! Department of Agriculture! Freeze! Crap! Oh, sorry, lady. Oh, God. I'll tell your family I love them. Oh, God. Holy shit! Oh, my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh no! Alright, don't walk on the pressure plate. Okay, learning the hard way. Learning the hard way. Okay. Oh my God. I just crapped my pants, everyone. Oh my God, there's so many balls flying over my face right now. Oh, I have said that before in my life. And it involved baseball as well. Don't you get any ideas? Okay. Alright. Holy shit. Oh! Hey, I'm doing a course over here. Calm down. Bustin' makes me feel good. Oh, crap. Is that a... Alright. Crap. Should have been an aimer for the face. Oh, God. Is that a bad guy? Okay, that's crap. I'm doing horrible. First one wasn't that bad. Freeze! Damn it! Oh, God, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, we got this. Oh, man! Shelley Lou Who's lost her mother 15 times over. I'm sorry, Shelley Lou Who. Oh, crap. Ah! Okay, thank God. Damn it, Easy Pete. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. There's a... Oh! Oh, God. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I killed your husband and your smaller son. This is awesome. I was not supposed to go over here. Oh, God. Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, you have a good day. Sorry, it's gonna be a lonely Thanksgiving. Oh. Okay. No! I didn't do that! I didn't do that! I didn't do that! Master of Sneak. Can I... No, I can't. Oh my Jiminy Christmas. Maybe I should just run. Okay. Hotshot is just watching like, yeah, that's the courier. This is the guy that we thought. Alright, we're running. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was what I was supposed to do. Time. God. Oh, God, I did horrible. Your highest score, 1,368. Well, Peyton Quinn and Christy Ta, deal with it. You just got breached. Mainly because I shot a lot of... Yeah, I would. Awesome. Oh, God. There's a little shove for me, just in case I didn't learn my lesson the first time. Alright, so obviously that's... freeze! Government people. Government people. Freeze! I want my hamster back. And I'm gonna get my hamster. Did I get that? I did. I'm training to become the best. The first time, it was a little bit slow. But this time, I'm better. I've trained. And by trained, I mean did the course one other time. But my crouching and avoiding balls to my face abilities have been honed over the past few seconds. I'm gonna show Hot Rod Hotshot a thing or two about love. Freeze, Ghoul. Ghoul's out for summer. Don't worry, Easy Pete. You're safe with me. Boom. Hello. I don't know if that was a good one. Oh, thanks, Chasm. Alright, Easy Pete. Not so easy anymore, is it? Damn it. Oh my god. Thank you. No. Hey, Sergeant Johnson, get out of the way. There's an enemy. Okay, good. Oh, don't shoot the lady, don't shoot the guy, and don't shoot the soldier. Alright, we can do this. Oh. 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 Stop coming towards me. Alright, we're doing fairly good. Better. Perfect. Sweet. Alright, okay, we got this. This is where I failed last time, because I didn't realize I had to run. Oh my god, don't die. Keep running. Time. Suck it down, Hot Rod. I did not beat a score, did I? 29. I beat everyone but Hot Shot. Jeez. 3,200? Hot tamales. Hot tamales and baked potatoes. Yeah. No, damn it. It was a valiant effort. Don't worry about it. Not many people can top Hot Shot's score. Hell, after a few more tries, you'll may end up beating a score. Thank you for the caps, legendary courier. If you want to keep trying, be my guest. But you'll never beat my score. I'm in the shooting course training with one of the new recruits. Okay.
Hey.
We don't have time for that. Blackthorn wants to see you in Hotshot immediately. Or you said that. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm gonna try the course one more time. And tell all the new recruits to report to HQ. It's Linguini Tuesday. Roger that. You heard him, Hotshot. Let's get moving. I'll see you around. Good luck out there. Yeah. See you later, asshole. Wow, Hotshot. Dickface. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. god, did we do it? Yes! Suck it down, hotshot. You're gonna have to change your name to douchebag. Gotcha. Boom. No, I don't. Well, I'll be. You actually beat Hotshot's score. That's damn impressive. Damn right. Fuck. Well, the joke's on you, Courier. I don't got no 500 caps, but you can take your 500 caps back. Wow, what a deal. Dick. Hard case. The hell's wrong with you? Is, I think, what he said. I'm in the shooting course training with some of the new recruits. Alright, cool. Thank you. I don't have time for that. Blackthorn wants to see you and Hotshot immediately. You were saying that. Yes, sir. And tell all the new recruits it's Lasagna Tuesday. Roger that. You heard him, Hotshot. Let's get moving. Lasagna Tuesday. Oh, right on. Your armor? Come on, man. Yeah. Suck a dick, too. I'll always love you, Hotshot. Awesome. Sweetness. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek. We will be doing another one of these either in 2 weeks or, yeah. I'll keep you updated. We'll figure it out. But either way, this has been awesome. I want to give a big shout out to the team of the Frontier. Much appreciated for sharing this with us. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the shooting range and my little training session. I know I did. And suck it down, Hotshot. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I shall see you in the future. Away!